And now for something completely different.
Smoke medical weed every day.
The following thoughts on Hoppe Hour represent Brian Hoppe and Facet. Listener discretion is advised.
Live from Tampa Bay, you are tuned in to Hoppe Hour.
He's the voice of a generation that got screwed by the baby boomers. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2, Hoppe. Hoppe, Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Oh, man. I'm very excited right now. Lucas Brown.
Hey.
Tampa Bay rapper, worldwide rapper. I'm just very excited to have you on.
Yes, sir.
Because
glad to be on.
I have worked at Beasley Media Group for 4 months, and I worked with you, I think, at your last gig.
Yep. Yeah, I don't remember. What was that gig?
It was for Steve, some comedian outside the Tampa Theater.
Oh, my. I almost forgot about that.
Yeah, and it was a very fun gig, and there was a lot of fascinating people walking around Tampa Bay that night.
Always. Every single night.
And I remember we were talking, and I was in a much different headspace at that time. Like, I was dealing with a lot of BS in the media. Now everything's great. But I really digged your chill vibes. And then when you told me that you had really good music, or you said that you had music, and then I realized it was really good, you were the first rapper I played on my podcast. So you were actually a part of me getting into the rap community, because I've always wanted to play rappers. And then I was like, with the copyright, I can play the music on my show. So it was a beautiful thing.
Yeah, that's one thing that I've always, been super open about. It's just use the music. Like if you like it, anyone out there likes the music, like that, by all means, it's just even better when you want to play it and use it for no copyright. Like you said, there's not a single thing you can get told or taken down. I hate that kind of stuff. So
first of all, we're recording on August 2nd. Last night was Posty's concert.
Yes.
How was Post Malone live?
That was legendary. That was, Posty just in general is just the greatest, most obviously talented guy. But then when he's performing live, he just he makes you feel like you're just there, you're just on stage with him. There's not a lot of artists that will engage you like that. He's
really grown on me. I think it was just because I was a little judgmental prick 5 years ago, but I kind of judged him for the face tattoos.
It's fair.
But White Iverson was one of the best songs of the mid-2010s.
Yes. Yep. I still, that's one of those songs I'll still play kind of every once in a while just to get, I don't know, it just gets me hype. I just love a good beat with a good little message behind it.
How old are you again?
24. I'm actually turning 25 in 2.5 weeks, somewhere around there.
Here comes the quarter life crisis.
Yeah, I don't know. We might have already opened that chapter, but
I'm telling you. So you were born in '98.
Yeah.
All the '98 babies. This girl I'm talking to on and off, I think she's going through one. All you 25-year-olds, that was me 4 years ago. I'm about to be 30 in 32 days.
30-30, baby.
Hell yeah. As Orlando Davis said on his very show, Dirty 30.
Yeah.
But I'm very proud of you, man. You have so much going on in your life. What are some of the things you're currently working on, Lucas Brown, the rapper?
I am super pumped about a single I'm dropping in a little bit over a week. It's called Waiting. And I've been promoted a little bit. And
we are here waiting for it.
Exactly. Honestly, that is just another thing that I'm super, super excited for is that song. And obviously I'm going to be part of Loud on 7th for the second year in a row, and that's going to be amazing as well.
I'm excited for that, bro.
That's going to be so great. I loved it last year. I got the opportunity to do a couple shows out there, and just the energy once you get the culture and music in Tampa together, it's a good time. It doesn't happen enough.
Dude, Ybor City gets this weird rap. Trust me. There's a lot of flaws about Ybor, but there's a lot of beautiful things about Ybor. And I think it's
the chickens,
So I've been working a gig at Southern Bell for 99.5 QIK where we go out there and hang out, and we'll park behind there. and I love hearing it. It's just the perfect way to begin a Friday night game is to hear the Chickens.
Yeah, Southern Belle, that was what they needed. They needed something like Southern Belle and Ybor to...
The scenery, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. The women are beautiful, bro.
And that mechanical bull. You can't deny that.
You
That's awesome.
know which girl you want to hang out with when you see how long they can ride that bull. You go, I think I know which one is potentially my future wifey.
Yeah.
So, Lucas, obviously you were influenced by Post Malone.
Yes.
Who are some other artists that influenced you?
I would say, other than Post Malone, there's probably just a collection of like melodic type rappers, artists, whatever you want to call it.
I like
Juice WRLD.
I like that word, melodic.
Yeah, because I'm not exactly trying to, knock your socks off type Eminem rap.
Yeah.
But I am trying to like make something that you want to bop your head
Knocking
to.
these socks off is for later on.
Yeah, exactly. And there's ways to knock off socks with something sweet sounding. You can knock off somebody's socks in another way.
Hell yeah, dog.
So it's just stuff like that where I just want to find the nicest sounding stuff that I want to make and put it out there. And like Arizona Zervis, little TJ type artist, that's where it's at. Did you hear that little TJ song with the he had Justin Bieber sampled on there?
No, I gotta check it out.
he did Baby, I think it was. He sampled Baby. And he did like a rap song over it. I was like, hey, there you go. I mean, anything's possible.
There are so many Lil rappers out there. It's insane.
It is. There's a lot. Lil Skies is another one that's pretty out there and probably where I take a little bit of inspiration from too.
Who are some rappers that have kind of like mentored you?
In the community, there's been a couple guys like LA The Go, who's just been kind of nice to have and to be able to talk to about certain things. And just like, honestly, Push Supreme's another guy that's like been doing really well in the community. Like,
I've heard of him. Yeah.
He's really about Tampa culture, Tampa music, and anytime there's a message like that, I'm behind that too. So him and just a couple other guys that I could just name for probably days, but like that kind of culture around it, I love. That's why I'm excited for Loud on 7th, because just more people out there supporting. You never know, you might find an artist. You come out, you might find 5 new songs that you like.
So how like back in the 90s, like guys like Nas and that, when they were in like Brooklyn, would sell CDs or tapes on the block.
Right.
Are you allowed to do that in Ybor?
It's been done. And I've seen it done, but I don't know. I mean, I don't think that that's the route I want to go anymore as much. But like, I think guys that are more like trying to get that mixtape vibe out there, I think that that's like still going on.
What's your route?
I think that like I said, just me making my kind of like melodic, pleasing to the ear songs that I find interesting, and I think there's an audience for that, and they'll find that on streaming platforms, Spotify, go get that. You're probably on it right now, So just go ahead and pop on over to the artist profile.
And would you say the best way is to type in "This is Lucas Brown" to find it? Yeah,
I think that the "This is Lucas Brown" playlist is the perfect place to start, because that's like top to bottom.
And then you can just click on the page and then follow.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, that's where you're going to find like that playlist. I have like your top to bottom, like probably your most likely songs that you might be interested in, and then whatever songs you think that you're interested in, there's probably 5 more like it. So
how many shows have you performed so far?
I've been going for a minute now, probably since 2018. So since 2018, I've probably done close to, which is not even that, I probably should be doing more, but I've probably done close to 30 to 40 shows.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Do they all kind of blur together?
Yeah, I mean, to a certain extent they do, but there's still ones that I like remember and that stick out to me. Like I did a show a couple years ago in this like church parking lot and it was just like the energy for some reason was just insane.
Yeah.
And I was with it. It was just like one of those shows where you don't expect it to be like crazy, but then the people come out and they're having a good time. So
like 8 years ago, I saw Mims and I forget who else at this parking lot in like Pinellas Park, and it was lit.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's like some of the best shows, because food trucks, like little stuff like that.
Munchies. You're set.
Those little stops on the side of the road. That's where you'll find some of your best experiences.
What are like your goals? So for me, I want to have a radio show or a podcast that's widely listened to. But for you being a rapper, what are some things you're trying to manifest?
I have just been, especially lately, I've kind of just taken a little journey for myself and been working on myself self-growth wise. And so my goals right now, just be happy. I mean, that's like one thing you can never really do, I guess they say. But no, just like be content, be happy, and kind of just continue to share my music with as many people as possible and get my audience to as big as it can be. Because I know there's, like I said, people that will enjoy my music, people that won't. But yeah, to get to those people that will and to reach them, that's what's important to me, because then I can go ahead and kind of make a little bit of a living somewhat.
Now, I got to figure out how to ask this, so we're going to do a few parts. First part, are you in a relationship?
I am not right now. No, I'm kind of just like you said, just kind of fresh out of a relationship.
Dirty 25. Dude, the fresh out of a relationship thing is weird because you're like heartbroken, but then like if you go out to a bar, you're like, there are so many fish in the sea.
Yeah. Exactly. Like for me, it's like too, I'm like, do I even want, like there's that stage too. You're like, do you even want to like, go out and like be with girls and stuff? Like you don't even want to see them at one point of the stage, there's like a stage of like, oh, I want to go out. Then there's like a stage of like, nah, I'm more like chill in the house. Like,
I think the other thing is we're both creative people. We're creators.
Yeah.
And I think creators don't really manifest relationships, because to me a relationship is like someone that works a 9 to 5 that from 5 to 10 p.m. you just chill on the couch and watch the latest murder documentary. And I feel like for us, I don't know if you're a night owl despite your day job, but like I feel like just the abundance of potential women kind of makes it weird, because like the weird thing is when you're in a relationship, like my last one that ended, one of the things was that we hadn't had sex in like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So then I ended it, and I wish her the best. And I've had some hookups like a lot since then. But the thing is, you realize that sex isn't everything, but it also is amazing. Ooh, yeah. And the thing is, when you're in a relationship, because I don't cheat, but when you're in a relationship, you feel like you're missing out on everything. And then when you're out of a relationship and you're not getting laid, you're like, it's a toss, man. It's weird.
Exactly. Everything's balanced. Like, I don't know. I feel like you're going to definitely have those times, like I said, when you're just not feeling any social interaction whatsoever, which I've definitely felt. As I think all artists too feel that, like just not wanting to deal with people. And then there's times when I'm like Mr. Social over here, but it just kind of depends. So,
all right. So I decided just now, I was able to connect to my phone to this board. We're going to play some of your music on here so that people can hear it.
Yeah. And, actually, I wanted to, if we could, play like a little snippet of the new one.
Let's do that. First, because I don't have that loaded up yet, send me that. Is it on Spotify?
I could just text it to you.
Alrighty. So we'll do that in the next break. We'll play a few songs, because right now I want to play No Choice, because that's just my favorite.
Oh, of course.
So we'll be right back.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Happy Hour will be right back.
I got no choice. We stealthy with the come up, we make no noise. I'm riding in the foreign, it's a Rolls Royce. I go and slap the hate about it, your voice. Yeah, I got no choice. I had to be successful for my homeboys. We pull up on your squad, we got more boys. We got them diamond dancing, I got more toys. I'ma be the greatest this city's ever seen. Mark it in your calendars, I'm coming for your team. That's a fact. Oh, no, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. There ain't no cap, no. You talk to me with hate, then you just might get slapped. Oh, you tryna front now, you getting shut down. I don't do field goals, oh, I just go for touchdowns. Yeah, they all wanna be like me. You missing from the box, and I'm scoring from the three, yeah. And I come with no degree. I'm messing with your girl, and she liking what she see, oh. This is games, y'all. When you walk into your city, you bring shame to all. When I walk into my city, it's my name to call. Putting in the work must be insane to y'all. I got no choice. We stealthy with the come up, we make no noise. I'm riding in the foreign, it's a Rolls Royce. I go and slap the hate up out of your voice. Yeah. Oh, I got no choice. I had to be successful for my homeboys. We pull up on your squad, we got more boys. I got them diamond dancing, I got more toys.
I got more toys, and they bigger now. I got more toys, and they asking how. I'm headed straight to the top, throw me a lob, this is a bop. If it looks good, I cop, get my shoes and socks. I'm on a boat, you at a dock, you all floor, I am a mop. Hop on my drop top, give me the ox, I'm about to pop off. Y'all already know, I'm about to pop off. I cannot stop, no. I just keep going and going and going, I cannot stop. Yeah. Yo, I pull up with a gang and I might still bang. I might cop a range if I want it, I'ma get it. I got it, forget it, yeah.
Successful, there ain't any other way. I never give the code till it's say. It's destiny, I ain't gotta say. Just know I'ma get it anyway. I got no choice. We stealthy with the come up, we make no noise. I'm riding in the foreign, it's a Rolls Royce. I go and slap the hate up out of your voice. Yeah, I got no choice. I had to be successful for my homeboys. I pull up on your squad, we got more boys. I got them diamond dancing, I got more toys.
Yo, Lucas, how long did it take for you to make that song? 'Cause that's one of the best songs I've ever heard. And I'm not just saying that; it's got good vibes.
I appreciate that, man. It's funny because all songs like that people gravitate towards or tell me that they're fond of. I feel like every song that I have like that is always made in under an hour, or it's like made in like a short session.
So, what's the process of like making it in under an hour? And when you do that, and it's been 1 hour, do you go, oh my God, I'm ready. This is good.
I definitely am like, what in that process, I'm like, what is going on for sure. But I mean, that's just like the power of music and the beat, I guess. But like, yeah, what was I was going to say that, like even just from I lost my train of thought, but, anyway,
You're good.
even down to like the beat picking process, like that's a real tedious process, but then when I know, I usually know. It's like one of those things, like when you know what direction you're going with the song, it happens. It just like happens so quickly, at least for me. Like
I noticed for making my podcast and that, it's when I'm not even thinking about what I'm doing. Cause I don't know if you ever have this when you're making a song, but do you ever have the voice in your head that's like talking shit to you?
Yeah.
And then you're like not completely in the zone?
Yes.
So It's not just me. The thing is, to me, my best work is when I just go.
Exactly.
And
just
that
zone
voice
out.
is shut the fuck up in my head. It's gone.
Exactly. And that's what it was. It's like that song moving up. There's a couple songs on my discography that, people, if you go through and you'll see, probably, like I said, the ones that you'll find like, oh, this is interesting. It's like, those are the ones where I don't know where they came from. But
are you the type of guy that if I were to play a song, you could kind of describe like what you were doing and that?
Yeah, for the most part, like every song that I have,
what's one song I should look up right now that you want me to play? How about Medicine? We'll play Medicine in the background and you can describe like how it was made.
Yeah, no. With Medicine, this is one of those ones where like kind of just coming from like a lower, like more like somber place and treating it like, oh, okay, I've kind of like been through this stuff, but now I'm gonna go ahead and try and like make something decent out of it.
Is this like grief?
It's like grief, but with like, to me at least, for the drop, it gives me like a sign of hope, and it's like, okay, like there may be all this crap going on right now, but we'll get through it with this little banger.
I feel like whenever you go through grief, if it's a breakup or a death or whatever, like you have your time to mourn and make content out of it, but then the most beautiful thing is when you move on and just keep doing your thing.
Yes. Like that's what I've noticed is like there's definitely stages, like they say, of grief where you're gonna want to kind of be, in a place for a minute where you're just not moving much and trying to recover. But then once that time is up, it's go time.
Sort of like Grief, we're gonna move on to the next song right here. Actually, let's listen to a little bit of Medicine real quick.
Problems we all face 'em, faces we all fake 'em. I've tried so hard.
Man, it's just crazy, bro. Seeing you nod your head, you're so happy listening. Like, you can just tell you really care about your art. Here's the next one, Bad. What was the process of making this?
So this one was actually a really, really, really fun song to make because DJ Fab and Playhouse, who are featured on this song, and both really great artists that I work with, and we have a lot of fun making music together. We just kind of, I wrote this hook, DJ Fab was on the way to the studio, and I wrote this hook on his way to the studio, and by the time he got there, he was like, this is it, let's hop on it.
How much of your work do you write?
I write everything I put out.
Hell yeah, I respect that.
Yeah, I write every single word I put out. It's just when I have those feature artists, sometimes I'll help them write their verses. Sometimes they'll completely go off on their own thing and do their own thing, which I love. But yeah, this was one of those ones where he heard it and he was like, I got this.
Well, let's listen to a little bit of this.
There we go.
No Rihanna, but these girls don't need so bad, but shawty so good. Make you love her any way that you could. So bad, but shawty so good. Yeah, shawty so good, so bad. But
Once again, look up This Is Lucas Brown on Spotify to find it. Because I want to make sure they go to the right Lucas Brown. I don't want some other average Lucas Brown getting attention.
For a while, that was a big thing. Getting your name as the name was a year's process for me.
God.
It was a year's process. I finally just got the rights to Lucas Brown music. It's been a minute, but I love it.
but shawty so good. Make you love her any way that you could. So bad, but shawty so good.
All right, let's try out this next song. Elevating. What's this about?
Elevating. This was made recently. Well, I mean, one of my recent songs with Moto Mo. And we just got in the studio one day in Fort Myers.
Yes, sir.
We were vibing. We were having a good day in Fort Myers. If you ever been out there, and we made it happen.
Dude, I've heard that the Fort Myers music scene's underrated.
It is. And this is one of those artists. And I mean, he's now in Arizona with Playhouse, who's also a great Fort Myers artist. But yeah, they made it out to Arizona. Are doing things there now.
I'm elevating. I'm elevating. Smoking on a cookie and glue. I'm elevating.
I need this next thing in my life. Good Karma.
Yeah, don't we all? Don't we all, man? That's what's up.
So what was the process of Good Karma? Was this just about good karma, or what was in your mind?
Yeah, that's exactly it. I was literally going through so much stuff in that time, and I was just like, let me manifest this. I need good karma, so let me put it in a song, and this was it.
I hate when people talk crap about the whole process of getting something to manifest. It's a real thing.
It is. No, it is. And I will stand on that till the day I die. It is real. What you say and what you put into your mind and in the world, it can happen. And it could very well just be starting with what you do.
If you want to leave us a voicemail, 856-49-HOPPY. That is the phone number.
Get it in.
What about, let's see here. What do I feel like playing? Bad Kid. Explain this song to me right here.
Another one that'll kind of tug. I have these songs that just kind of will tug at your heartstrings a little bit,
Man, you're an emotional cat.
I am. I can't even deny it. I definitely grew up a lover.
Hell yeah. It's better to be a lover than a fighter because lovers get farther in life.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
It just might take a little longer because sometimes bad boys win, but bad boys always lose.
Yep, in the end.
856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773. How about this one? Well, first of all, let's listen to this a little bit. So up.
This was that Push of Freem that I was talking about.
Let me hear some of this. What was the process of this song?
I actually sent this to him, and he was immediate like, bro, you gotta put this out first of all, and you gotta let me hop on this. So, that was it.
All right. This new song that you have waiting going on.
Yeah.
Can you text me the song real quick, and then I'll do my commercial reads real quick in the process?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, because you know what I do when I do my commercial reads is I play Romeo. You know Romeo.
Of course. My boy. I actually I interacted with him the other day. He's the best.
Here's Fantasies. We went from the very melodic and chill Lucas Brown to now having some Romeo to trip out with.
Oh, yeah, baby.
I love hearing his beat drop, too. I'm always good at knowing when the beat's about to drop, like right now. This show has been brought to you by a lot of sponsors. Mitra-9.com, the best kava and kratom. Go to Mitra-9.com, use keyword Hoppe. Go to DZBZHoney.com, the best CBD Delta 8 honey around, use keyword Hoppe. RichKBarber.com. It's the best barber. I got my haircut here. West Chase Printing, the best printing company. FitSageFitness.net, the best local trainer. The best MMA trainer is AmirAcademy.com. If you want to work on your mental health, counselingoncall.net. Tell them I sent you. And I always feel bad. I feel like I forgot one. Oh, yeah. This one I have to spell out because of the algorithm. It's hemp lemonade, ASTROBLEME.com. And use keyword Hoppe to save 10%. Now, Lucas, where can people find you on social media?
It's going to be Lucas Brown Music.
Lucas, usually I'm the one that talks up songs. It's your turn to introduce this next song we're going to play on Happy Hour.
Yeah.
What is the name of the song?
This song is called Waiting, and I've been sitting on it for a couple months now. I've just been kind of showing it to friends and stuff like that. But I think it's finally time. August 11th is when I'm putting it out, and I'm super, super pumped.
All right, let's do it.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Whenever you just say no more, so tell me you'll be here waiting. Tell me you'll come around. Yeah, lately I'm contemplating if I ever see you out. Yeah, tell me you'll be here waiting. Tell me you're on the road. Yeah, lately I feel like you're the only love I've ever known.
Hey, baby.
Lucas Brown, you are one talented cat, my man.
Hey, appreciate it, man. I'm excited. Like I said, that is something that a lot of my friends have been looking forward to, and it's finally time.
So, before we end the show, promote everything you need to promote.
Yes, sir. That is, I would say, the biggest thing right now that I'm looking forward to is that single on August 11th. And yeah, so just make sure if you love me, if you love anything about me or support me or my music, just go support that song and go stream that song. Go put it on your playlist. Go make a video. Go make a reel to it, a TikTok. You know the age we're in.
Hell yeah.
You know what it is. Other than that, I would just say, yeah, just follow me on socials and, have a good one. Other than that.
Lucas, I appreciate you coming by the show, and we'll definitely do some video content loud on 7th.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a great week.
All right, I will see you there.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
And like that, he's gone. Happy Hour is now over. Happy Hour is now over. Happy Hour is now over.